Hey there folks, welcome back for another exciting video. Did something big happen recently?
What is it? What?
I can't recall. Wait,
I do
think there
remember.
was something, right?
Do you?
We got hitched.
I was like, OMG.
Pretty cool stuff right there. Getting married was pretty rad.
That was crazy.
10 out of 10 would do again.
Yeah, I think so.
All over again.
Yeah.
It was a really, really amazing time. We got to see a lot of friends that we haven't seen in a while. We cried, they cried. In fact, one of my major goals in getting married was to make as many people cry as possible. That was like a soft goal. So, mission accomplished.
Okay.
Mission accomplished.
We wanted to share a little recap with you of how things went, give you a little behind the scenes, what that was like for us, and yeah, we're gonna react to a short video that we have put together of the whole experience. So,
But before we do that, see, now that we're married, I get to do it too.
But before we do that, if you like real estate,
I do.
you live in the Pacific Northwest,
I do.
and maybe you just want to know how our wedding went,
I do.
well, be sure to click that subscribe button down below for more great content just like this. All right,
Let's do it.
let's do it. We haven't seen this yet, or I haven't.
Blind react.
Blind react. Oh my god. So many feels. This venue is like ridiculous. For full context for everyone,
I need some context.
we went down to Palm Springs to get married. We were there we left on Wednesday. We got married on Saturday. Gorgeous, gorgeous venue. Although it was like almost 100 degrees every single day we were there.
Yeah, I think Saturday, the day of the wedding, was the coolest of the days that we were there.
It was supposed to rain too.
Yeah, there were a couple times where thunderstorms. There was a thunderstorm at night.
Yeah.
Was it like a heat thunder or something?
Yeah.
Or heat lightning? I don't know.
Didn't happen during our actual wedding though, so it was almost an Alanis Morissette song, but not quite. We got married in Palm Springs at a venue called the O'Donnell House. It is an old historic property tucked up just above the art museum, right? And then you take this golf cart, because it's this like crazy winding dirt road up this hill. And then at the top of the hill, you just have this like insane panoramic view of the entire mountain range, and you can see the whole city. So yeah, it was incredible. It was really incredible. And this is the house, and that's Mr. O'Donnell himself.
Mr. O'Donnell. Look at that cake.
Look at that cake. Sorry I smeared cake on your
You
face.
sure did. Oh, coming around the bend to where the ceremony goes.
There's Lisa. There's our girl Lisa. Photographers, the squad. When I say that I cried, like, at the wedding, I cried so many times, like, before we even got married.
Oh my god.
It was like an ugly cry. I'm not a pretty crier. It's gross. My face gets really red and I, scrunch up.
I'm just so happy.
This was my favorite moment of the ceremony, is standing in front and watching you come down.
Oh yeah, there was
Everything.
stone staircase descent. Pretty incredible.
Yeah.
Hey Rob. Oh yeah. So freaking incredible.
Look at that view.
Pretty awesome.
Still a little warm.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And this was the first time we'd been down to Palm Springs a number of times and to the venue a couple. And this was the first visit there that we had sort of full visibility out to the valley. It seemed there were always sort of like dust clouds or clouds.
Yeah.
And for our wedding day, you could just see forever.
Yeah. The craziest thing that happened that night for me was there was one point where someone was like, "Hey, what's that?" And they pointed out in the distance, and there were fireworks going off. Not really for us, but it was for us. For us, by us.
Like, love it, love it, love it.
Oh my god, that dinner.
That dinner was so good. Look at us.
Amazing!
What did you have?
I had the Chilean sea bass, which was like ridiculous, buttery, amazing. Had little bok choys with it, a really, really tasty carrots, and then it was on this little fried wonton crisp. I think that's probably more accurate, with a little bed of rice under. It was amazing. Did we get yours in there?
I don't think so.
We did not get your meal in there.
I had no, my meal was out.
It was not in there.
Had this really nice papaya mango salad that was super refreshing, and then my main was a cauliflower steak, which chef's kiss.
Yeah,
so good.
Yeah, when we were planning our dinner, and I got the lobster salad. That was crazy. It wasn't, when I say lobster salad, it wasn't like here's some artificial lobster. It was a salad, like a bed of greens that had like full lobster claws on it. It was chef's kiss.
This food is amazing.
It is good. So good.
Oh, I thought you saw your best dressed.
If you couldn't tell who that person was in that part of the video, that was my brother, Henry. So he was one of my, we called them our pals of prestige. So he and my really good friend from college, Tanya, were both my people. And it was really just like so awesome having them there. Yeah, it was really great to see, both of them, and such a like awesome experience to have people that really care about you, stand up. Tanya's like barely 5 feet tall. I'm 6'7". My brother is 6'7". So, here's this like
I'm 6'7".
Patrik's 6'7" as well. And Patrick's party, his two like besties from
my friends for 30 years. Courtney and Allison were sisters who I've just known forever.
Yeah. They're tall as well.
Yeah,
So everyone was very tall except for Tanya, which was fine. It was amazing. Good Lord. Struggle bus. There's Ale Pale. What did she say there? Oh, so dusty. Tanya!
Got us both.
We're... Tanj.
It's our first dance.
Our first frickin' dance. Dumb as hell. So stupid.
It's dusty in here.
This is our first time seeing this, and I've never even seen that little moment. So that was really cute. I hate it. I hate this. Ooh.
Our DJ was so good.
It was so good.
Yeah, he nailed it.
Nailed every second of it. Yeah, that DJ, stellar.
Yeah.
Really crushed it. It was incredible.
Yes, it was.
People always say like no wedding ever goes like perfectly how you'd want it to, but I honestly feel like it did. Like every note that we wanted to hit, we hit. Food was amazing. Folks at 834 Catering were awesome.
Dark DJs.
Dark DJs, fantastic.
Suits by Duchess.
Suits by Duchess Clothier.
Rings by Tiro Tiro.
Mm-hmm. Rings by Tiro Tiro. Everything went super well. I mean, I think if anything, like the key takeaway for me was I wish I just had more time to see everyone.
More time.
What I learned is that while it is your wedding day, we had to do a lot. And I don't mean that in a bad way, but like we had photos at this time, we had to do this at this time, we had to do this at this time.
There's just too much to do. It's impossible.
The folks there just made it seamless for us and just sort of ushered us where we needed to be at the right time.
It's okay.
But it just went by in a blur.
It really did. It really did. Yeah, I mean, people always say that, and I was like, maybe not. But no, it was 1,000,000% like the fastest 6 hours I've ever experienced. What was your favorite part?
That was two things. It was our first look. So
Oh my god.
before we had to get there at like 1 o'clock.
Yeah.
So we're getting ready with our wedding party. Photographers are there, and then we have to get dressed and ready for our first look photos before anybody else gets there. And we both sort of popped out of doors and turned to look at each other, and I lost it.
Yeah. So there's like the photographer posted up in front of the house, and there's these two bedrooms that are like, it's this crazy old, ancient property, and we both peeked out. We had to do it twice, once for photo and one for video. I cried both times.
We sure did.
It was like humiliating.
It was not. It was beautiful.
I went, oh.
It's cute. It's super cute.
That was really cool.
Yeah.
And what was your second one?
Yeah, just sitting there waiting for you to come down and like being able to see all of these people who are there for us to celebrate us.
Yeah.
And then you walking up.
I was so stressed out, like standing up in this, there's all these rooms that are in this house, and I'm waiting at the top of, the staircase area in this bedroom that has no air conditioning.
It was a little stuffy.
And I'm standing there like, oh my God, just full anxiety attack. The planner is standing there like, get it together. This is gonna be fine.
Hurry, get it together. Get it together. Get it together.
The moment I walked out, I again broke down emotionally. And it all was just seamless. I'm a chronic procrastinator when it comes to homework assignments, and I wrote my vows the night before, and I was like, these are gonna sound terrible, and then I was like, oh, this is really beautiful, and then I made myself cry reading my own vows. So, did a pretty good job of that, if I say so myself. Most memorable parts for me were the moments leading up to the wedding, where it was like we were just spending all this time with people and really taking a moment to not time with people, but people in our party, and really just reflecting on, everything that led up to this moment, and getting to have like kind of more intimate moments with each other rather than being like in this whirlwind. Standing at the altar was huge. This massive culmination of the entire past year that we've been planning. That was pretty amazing.
pretty good.
Oh, I also enjoyed, we got a cake made. We did a private cutting, and Patrik claims that at some point we agreed that we weren't going to put cake on each other's faces.
Yeah,
I don't
we've
remember.
been planning this for more than a year.
He must not have said it very clearly, but I don't remember that conversation. I put cake on his face, and that was pretty fun.
For fun.
For fun?
Did I do that to you?
No.
No.
Um,
I'm sweet.
you are sweet, and I'm sour.
That's why we work.
Mm-hmm.
It was the perfect combination.
It was lovely.
Yeah.
It means so much that we had so many people come down to Palm Springs to help celebrate and just be there and have a really good time.
Yeah, it's awesome.
Makes a fella feel special.
Well, enough of this emotional nonsense.
Okay, stop being so emotional.
Let's wrap it up.
All right. Can't promise there won't be more wedding related posts just because it was such a big day, but
Thank you so much for joining us today as we revisited our I-dos.
You're in love.
I'm just so in love.
Hope you had a great time. We hope you enjoyed getting a little glimpse into what that day was like for us. And yeah, as always, if you like what you saw here today, be sure to hit that subscribe button down below for more great content just like this. All right, let's get out of here.
bye.
Bye.